collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the DX Kangaroo Vistamp and Kamen Rider Revice Hyper Battle DVD Complete Work Set from Kamen Rider Revice. So that's a bit of a mouthful, but basically what it boils down to is you get the DX Kangaroo Vistamp and you get this book, the Telebikun Hyper Battle DVD Koala vs. Kangaroo. Just to give you a quick history, this was the mail-away gimmick item for the Hyper Battle DVD this year. And it was going for crazy prices on the aftermarket, so they decided to reissue it with this book as a premium Bandai item, which was significantly cheaper, so I went that option. I just got this in from Tokulectables. I'll be honest, when I first saw the listing, I thought this was going to be the DVD itself, but I wouldn't be able to watch that anyway because, you know, Japanese DVDs have a different region code, so we can't watch them in our DVD players. So I can actually look at this book, so that's kind of neat. So we're going to go ahead and put the Vistamp off to the side, and we'll take a quick look at this little book here. Real big on the front here, this is the Kangaroo form. Kangaroo's Vistamp is kind of paying homage to Build, so you can see the influence of Build here very much in this form. And Vice is a little, like, baby kangaroo in his pouch, which is just absolutely fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and just take a quick look through this. It's really mostly just kind of like a picture book. I'm assuming giving me the events of the Hyper Battle DVD itself, which I have not seen. I'll have to see if I can find that somewhere. But I love this form. I think the form looks really, really cool. So we'll just page through this. I don't know, there's some kind of wedding subplot, or I don't know what's going on with this, but there's, here's the form. Here's a good look at the form. He's got the big boxing gloves because, I don't know, boxing kangaroos is a thing for some reason. I don't know how that weird stereotype started, but it is what it is. And there is Vice in the baby kangaroo form. And then, like I said, there's all these wedding pictures, so I don't know if they put on a fake wedding to lure the monster or something, but this is Daiji in a wedding dress. I don't really know what's going on. Here is Sakura. Let's see what else we got going on here. I love this picture of George down here in this mustache. That's fantastic. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm here for George with the mustache. So this is supposed to be Koala, and I love the Koala Vistamp. I hope that gets made available at some point, because I definitely need that. It looks great, fantastic color scheme. Really, really loving that. But here is the little Koala guy. So you can see down here we have the baby Koala and the baby Vice, I guess, have a fight at some point, which is pretty fantastic. This is actually really cool. So this is the little, like, readouts from George's little device up here that show the forms. And these are all of the, like, Build-inspired forms. So obviously that's for Build. Down here we have the form for Grease with the giraffe or Kirin Vistamp. And Vice's neck is so long you don't even see the head pictured, which is pretty great. And then there is this rooster over here for Cross Z. And then we have, I'm assuming this is a tick, which looks to be for Rogue. So I don't know if we'll ever actually see these Vistamps or see these forms, but I would love Soto to get to these forms because they look really, really good. And I think we had seen those previously. They leaked a while ago. This is everyone just chilling at the spa. And then, okay, so this is the history of the Telebikun Hyper Battle DVDs. We have Kuga here. I think this is Agito. Then we got Ryuki, Faiz, Blade, Hibiki, Kabuto, Deno. Then we got Kiva, Decade, Double, O's, Forze, Wizard, Gaim, Drive, Ghost, Xaid. And then we got Build. And up here, this is the, like, weird Geo Ghost crossover one. Here, again, Kangaroo. You'd be surprised how many times they use Kangaroo for these. I think the O's one was Kangaroo as well, wasn't it? Let me go back. Yep. And they all have giant punching gloves, because they love the Kangaroo and the punching gloves. Boxing gloves, I guess I should say. And then down here is Saber, who actually had a Telebikun magazine book, which I thought that was pretty smart. So it's kind of a cool little book. And then here's this Just without context, this picture is hysterical. So it's a neat little book. It kind of just gives you the rundown, I think, of the events of this actual DVD episode. And then it just has a cool little history in the back. So just a neat little book. But let's be honest, the reason I picked this up was for the Kangaroo Vistamp. So let's go ahead and check that out. Alright, so here is the DX Kangaroo Vistamp. Kind of a translucent, like neon green plastic here. You can see that Build's helmet's kind of etched into the back there. And then we have this kind of metallic bronze kangaroo here on the front. Here is the QR code. This is where you pull the tab out for the batteries. Speakers on the side. Got the kangaroo there on the bottom. So, looking pretty good. I like the sound effects so far, but we have only just begun. Let's go ahead and bring in the Revice driver. Alright, let's go. Next up, the two-side driver. Next up, the Libera driver. And the Demons driver. So the little light bright animation of the kangaroo is pretty special. And lastly, the Ouran Buster 50. I think this is a nice little set. I mean, honestly, I've been wanting to add the Kangaroo Vistamp to my collection for some time, but with it being a mail-away item, it was pretty rare, and the few times I did see it, it was going for crazy prices, so it was kind of nice that they just reissued it as a premium Bandai release, so you could just go online and order it without difficulty. I think the sound effects are great, I think it looks good, and with it being the Vistamp that pays homage to Build, I definitely had to add it to my collection as Build is one of my favorite series. The little book that's included, it's nice. I mean, I don't really need it, but like I said, the set was cheaper than trying to track down the Vistamp on its own, so why not? If it had been a DVD, I wouldn't have had a way to watch it, so at least with the book, I can go through and look at the pictures. It's alright. It kind of depicts the events of the DVD episode and just kind of gives you a little history of all the different Hyper Battle DVD episodes in the back, which is kind of cool. It's nice seeing everything starting with Kuga all the way through to Revice, so that's actually pretty cool. So yeah, I definitely recommend this one if you've been having trouble tracking down the Kangaroo Vistamp. This is definitely the easiest way to go ahead and add it to your collection, and it's a pretty great Vistamp, so I recommend picking it up. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.